What's up guys, Commander this phone, and today, welcome to day 6. That's not 6. That's 6. Day 6 of our 50-day subscriber week, yes! Of fun! Now today, what we have here today is a game called Airport Madness 3D. Some of you may have heard of it, some of you may have not. No. Not much music, okay. We're gonna have the traffic grade at Madness. Minimal. Alright, that's good. So we are gonna do Toronto Airport. Well, Toronto Island. We're not doing Pearson, that would be a nightmare. So we're doing Toronto Island, we're doing this configuration of runways, and we will be doing the Move Run 100 challenge here at this airport. Okay, yeah, of course it's those.
Future Jet 921 on the pushback. Steamer Flight 198 on the pushback. Trans 118 on the pushback. Future Jet 799.
I have strategy in this game. The strategy is to have all arrivals on runway 24 and all departures on runway 26. Except for the first few planes, when I get these first departures off. Yeah, he's landing on 24.
606.
Like when I get these off, there's not going to be a few more departures until all these other planes will land. So all landings will be on runway 26 until then. So what we need to do is, and then expedite off, so that way we can get this guy to take off.
Runway 26.
I'm going to try and get at least 2 off here.
Runway 26. Steamer Flight 198. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 26.
So for day 7, I'm not going to be sure if I'm doing a game yet, because I might not be doing a game. I might be doing the peppers.
606. We'll land. Runway 24. 5486. We'll land. Runway 24. Future Jet 753.
The thing is, I've noticed with the stretching, we never use runway 33, unless we absolutely want to. Runway 33 is more like if you want to. It's kind of a bit unpredictable. Alright, that's good enough to land.
1 clear for takeoff. Runway 2.
It's just getting these
cross runway 15.
These first few.
271. Speed up.
I like this. See this one on 33 crosses both the runways, so that means it kind of stops fast.
764. We'll land. Runway 26.
Alright, he's coming in quick. I'm going down here and watching him take off. There he goes. So we're at the 16 less. Oh, that was my 36. 36 is just arrived. The one on Miles 2 right now.
747. Speed up.
So 8 planes so far have been moved.
271. Expedite off.
So that
Runway
way we just go ahead and get this one across. Because this usually backs up bad and it kind of clogs up the works.
Starboard 606. Cross.
And this is very
runway
bad.
08. Future 764. Speed up.
Go on
Steamer
runway 66, so that way
198. We'll land. Runway 2.
Now these jets over here, these small ones, the regional jets, I usually send them to 3-3 because they climb out about halfway down the runway. So it's not a big
271. Cross.
for
Runway
crossing and
15.
trafficking.
Starboard
Other stuff.
606. Cross. Runway 15. Future Jet 921. We'll land. Runway 26.
You go fast.
Steamer 198.
Slow. That's how they're figuring
Future
this.
764. Slow down. Future 764.
This one
Slow down.
has to expedite off, so that way.
Steamer 198. Expedite off. Runway 26.
Yeah, you can probably get across there real quick.
Runway 08.
That is actually maybe. Yeah, you can get across that. There we go. Yeah, that's all good. I'm gonna wait.
Cross, runway 15.
You can take off runway 26.
7, 9, on the pushback. 7, 5, 3, speed up.
7, 6, 4, take off. Runway 26. 7, 4, 7, cross, runway 08.
Wait, yeah, I saw something.
Runway 15.
All I saw was this. When you see two planes going towards each other, it doesn't really calm your nerves.
1, 1, 8, speed up. 9, 2, 1, speed up. Charlies. 2, 7, 4, speed up. 7, 4, 7, cross, runway 15.
26 and 26. There's 2 points on 26 for some reason.
Starboard. 2, 7, 4, wheel land, runway 2, 4.
8, 7, 9, wheel land, runway 2, 4.
Wait, off. Click on my 26.
Step 1 on the pushback.
Instead of 2.
7, 5, 3,
There's nothing happening on runway 26, so you all need to
Starboard. 6, 0, 6. Request taxi. 1, cross, runway 15.
7, 5, 3,
Got down here.
1, 8, cross, runway 15.
In fact, let's just have a takeoff on runway 26.
4, 8, 6, right back, 4, 8, 6, right back.
2, 4.
8, 4,
He's a big
wheel
bugger.
land, runway 2, 4.
Keep going next.
Take the takeoff. Runway 2, 4. Steamers 193. Request taxi. Starboard.
That's
2,
alright.
7,
That's
4.
evident.
Cross. Runway 08. Steamers 193. Pushback.
I don't know. But it could be.
8, 7, 9, cross, runway 08.
There's not much
2,
commentary.
7, 4. Cross. Runway 15.
That's a safe distance of 1 or 2. I can't get that. The time I quit trying. It's landing. That one is landing.
7, 9,
That's a good idea.
8, 4, 6, X-ray on, runway 2, 4.
Start
So,
6, 0, 6. Cross. Runway 2, 6.
5, 4, 8, 6, cross, runway 2, 6. 5, 2, 2, 0, speed up.
7, 6, 4. Request taxi. 7, 4, 7. Request taxi.
US flight 7, 2, cross, runway 08.
this is all getting clogged up.
4 on the pushback. 7, 4, 7 on the pushback.
US flight 9, 4, 7, cross, runway 15, on the missing 7, 9, cross, runway 15.
I don't have many planes that land on runway 26. It is rare. Wow, that's happened.
1, wheel man,
It happens from time to time.
Steamers 193. Good for takeoff. Runway 26.
I've told him he can make it the second time.
US flight 7, 2, cross, runway 15,
8, 4, 6, cross, runway 15.
That all checks out. So far, 26. You can see when you have the go ahead.
7, 6, 4, take a medium takeoff. Runway 26.
7, 9,
Well, that was
9,
very
cross runway
accurate.
08. 7, 5, 3, on the westbound.
When you have the traffic rate on high, it does get a little bit hectic at times. Just stick to the strategy, except for these two. This one arriving on. Are there any others on 2-6? I can't remember. 2-6. I guess he's the one I said to land on 2-6.
2, 7, 4, request taxi.
This is my needs.
7, 4, 7, take a medium takeoff. Runway
You should
26.
slow down.
2, 9, 8, slow down. 5, 4, 2, 3, speed up.
1, 1, 8, request taxi.
It's not really like got 3 planes merging in one plane. These 2 planes are kind of worrying me a little bit.
2, 7, 4,
so
pushback.
Nah, that should be alright since he's moving a lot slower. Because I want to speed up
Speed
again.
up. 5, 2, 9, 8, speed up.
1, 1, 8 on pushback.
You go ahead and cross.
2, 0, cross runway 08. 5, 4, 2, 3, today cross runway 2, 4.
2-6. Oh, how many are on
Cross runway 15.
2-6 and then 2-4. You get this many planes on the runway, you start panicking a little bit. Why are you? Oh, you better slow down.
1, 9, 8, slow down.
8, 7, 9, request taxi. 5, 2, 0, cross runway 15.
As soon as we get a break, I'll get those 2 out of the way.
8, 7, 9, on the westbound.
1, 9, 8, speed up.
Nothing. Okay, as soon as this guy lands, we'll let these 2 go.
Runway 2, 4.
These 2 come in.
Runway 0, 3, 7, 6, 0, 6.
Take off.
Push to take off. Runway 3, 3,
4, 8, 6.
Oh, you have to. Well, this guy's holding, so it should prevent everything bad happening. That's why I hate takeoffs on 3-3 because they take so long.
7, 6, 4, we'll land. Runway 2, 4.
And they also require everything to be clear. 0 flight delays. Well, there's a big line of things.
7, 4, 7, speed up.
As soon as we get the chance, we're going to go have it. That guy's already running. This comes out about halfway down the runway. So anything on 2-6? No, that's it. Hopefully get all of these guys across. I need it A's. Radar check. Oh, down the ground.
1, 9, 3, cross. Runway 1, 5.
Stopping. We're getting to the gates. As soon as he lands, we're going to have to get all of these things off the running.
2, 7, 4, push to take off. Runway 2, 6.
There's only the sound of that airplane in my ear.
7, 6, 0, 6. We'll land. Runway 2, 4.
Come on, actually. As soon as he goes, we're going to go and take him on. That's he's turning in. He's just
7, 6, 0, 6. Speed up.
4, 8, 6. Speed up. 7, 9, 9, 12.
maybe we should be up repair time. So it's
7, 9, 9 on the pushback.
It's a bit more difficult than you reckon.
8, 4, 6, clear to medium 2, runway 2, 6, 7, 5, 3, Gilman, runway 2, 4, runway 2, 3, on the pushback.
It's tiny.
On the pushback.
Okay, let's do that. You guys, oh no, you're gonna have a lot of congestion.
5, 1,
Plan on having GCs there. That one.
5, 1 on the pushback.
Terrible, it's not good. Okay, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 6. It's all good. Okay, so you need
7, 4, 7, cross, runway, 0, 8,
7, 2, 4, cross, runway 0, 8,
7, 6, 4, cross, runway, 0, 8.
Alright, we're go to back catastrophe, I think. We actually have our
4, 6, 6, runway 2, 4.
Okay, that one needs to X,
Right off, runway, 2, 4.
Oh my gosh, the workload.
Right off, runway, 2, 4. 7, 4, 7, cross, runway, 1, 5,
7, 2, 4, cross, runway 1, 5.
7, 6, 0, 6, cross, runway, 1, 5.
6. God, this is very intense. This is a brain, I think. 50 more to go, though. Laterals, okay, so that would be 6.
2, 7, 1.
4 there, then 6, so this one needs to X.
1, 1, 3, right off, runway, 2, 6,
4, 2, 3,
We need a break to get some planes
7, 9, get up.
1, 1, 8, cross, runway, 1, 5.
That's 9. Get off.
There's your takeoff, runway 2, 6,
Get to 6.
1, 5, 4, 8, 6, cross, runway 1,
I do apologize as far as you know your suggestion.
on the pushback.
5, 6, 6, rear land, runway, 2, 4. 1,
8, 4, 6, get up.
Well, we tried to do the Move 100, but because of a freaking moronic decision by a crew member on board that airplane, they decided, oh, I'm gonna go crash into this other dude. But whatever, that was Airport Simulator 3D. We played Toronto Pearson. We moved a lot of planes, but we didn't move 100, unfortunately. But thank you all very much for watching. I tried my best, but, you know, obviously no one's perfect, and that is actually fairly difficult to keep track of many planes. So yeah, thank you all for watching. If you like this video, like, comment, share, see you next video later.